This Honovos humidifier has lots of features that I will show you in just a minute. But if you're interested in this specific model, then you are probably looking for a Wi-Fi enabled smart humidifier. It comes nicely packed in a regular box with a large water tank, pump, and mister control unit, and of course the instructions as well as the remote control. This humidifier has lots of options, to read through the manual. It also has a QR code for the app, which we will download shortly. Assembly couldn't be easier, as you just have to remove the plastics and put the main unit on top of the water tank. There are two ways of filling this with water. You can pour it from the top, or just take the 8-liter tank, which is like 2.1 gallons, and fill it up in the shower or bathtub. That's one of the best parts about this unit, if you ask me, as it holds enough water for a couple of days of misting. With the water in the tank and the unit plugged in, the humidifier can be turned on with the remote or the buttons on the control panel and then set up on the app. This was actually much easier than I expected. Simply download the app, and as soon as you open it, it finds the humidifier right away on its own. You will just have to make sure your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are enabled on the phone. After a few seconds, the unit is added and now can be controlled from your phone. You can now remotely turn it on and off, turn on the UV light to help you keep the unit clean by preventing bacteria from growing on the inside and blowing around the room. You can also turn off the screen by going into the sleep mode, as well as adjust the spray level, humidity threshold, and a timer for how long you want it to run. I'm amazed at how much mist this actually produces and how fast it can raise the humidity in the room. In fact, it can do 300 milliliters per hour and stay quiet at only 35 decibels when in sleep mode. I will be using this one in a nursery, so having those remote features is great, as I can just adjust the settings without having to be in the room. You can even enable scenes on your phone, which will automate the functionality based on the rules that you set up. Of course, you can use the remote or the built-in control panel to adjust all of the features as well. It also has a compartment for essential oils, if you're into that kind of stuff, and the nozzle has two outputs that can be rotated and adjusted 360 degrees. Overall, I like how low maintenance this humidifier is compared to other units, as you can have it set up and then don't have to do anything for 2 days, and everything can be controlled from the app. It's also intelligent enough to stop and restart when the humidity reaches the desired levels.